Welcome to the Genius Factory. Enjoy the video.
You start by verifying model, battery specification, and current firmware so you know what you can safely change. Once done, install the manufacturer utility or a trusted open-source tool and run it as administrator. This lets you access programming interfaces. Make sure to back up existing firmware and create a system restore point to recover if programming fails. You proceed now with the live connection and a stable power source to avoid any interruption during the write sequence. You connect to the battery management system using SM Bus or the vendor API and authenticate with the tool because direct access lets you read EEPROM safely. Next, export charge profiles, cell balancing thresholds, and capacity tables. You need these as baseline data. Then edit values in small increments, do not jump values, while keeping a detailed change log and verifying checksums after each write. Once you write a parameter, validate behavior with one test charge-discharge cycle to ensure stability. You finalize by writing the verified firmware and locking configuration bits so settings persist across reboots, then perform a full calibration cycle to let the BMS relearn capacity. Make sure to monitor cell temperatures, charge acceptance, and runtime over 2 to 3 cycles to confirm improvements. If anything goes wrong, such as unexpected shutdowns or errors, restore the firmware backup, reset the BMS, and recheck all physical and communication connections. This usually resolves programming-induced faults.
Thanks for watching. If you found this helpful, don't forget to like and subscribe.